Fresh off a bye week, we welcome you to KMS basketball as Team KMS takes on Hoops and Herring in what looks to be potentially Team KMS's first win of the season. I'm Josh Kamara alongside James Burke. Plenty of topics and storylines to talk about tonight, James.
Glad to be here, Josh. Super excited. A lot of news during this bye week, a lot of tough practices. But here we are. Hopefully KMS can get their first win tonight.
As I mentioned, a lot of talking points we're going to be talking about. He's actually joining us in the booth right now. Justin Trudell's first game of the season. We've talked so much. I mean, there's so much more we can talk about. They have a huge game upcoming Monday against the Barstool New York office. We're going to talk about that a little bit later on in the show. But James, a couple things. We know that their practices have been intense off of a bye week. Is there going to be some rust?
I don't think so. I think those tough practices are going to prepare them well for tonight. Justin's debut. Can't wait for that. Look forward to that. No Steve tonight, unfortunately, but I think that means Coleman, Justin, some of their bigs need to step up tonight. I'm looking forward to it.
And, of course, we welcome you here. We are live at Belmont Hill. We've just got about 8 minutes, maybe 10 minutes, give or take, left before we tip off the third game of the season. But before we get into that, James, we got to talk about your Jimmy points. What are your 3 Jimmy points to the game for Team KMS to get their first victory of the season?
First Jimmy point tonight is going to be second half in conditioning. Second half scoring, they've really struggled in the second half. First half, they've played really well. At halftime, they've had the lead or it's been really close. Second half, I want to see them play with the same intensity. Here comes conditioning now. They need to be, hopefully these hard practices, took a toll on them, and we'll see what happens.
I couldn't agree with you anymore. You talk about the conditioning. You talk about this first half start. You've got to assume that the practices have helped. I mean, this team, we talk about Kirk saying, forget about the wins. They're going to play hard. A couple other questions I wanted to talk to you about, too. The zone. They came out in that game, too. The zone looked great. They could not penetrate it, and then the conditioning seemed to be an issue. I know we've kind of got some time, but while we're talking pre-show, who would you roll out in your starting 5?
Kirk, Beanbag for sure. I think I'd roll Coleman out there. But I don't know. Ford and Cinema, I think. I think Cinema. I think he does all the little things. I like him a lot. Let me get to my second Jimmy point, though.
Let's hear it.
Mind. So I was a little distracted.
Jumping
earlier.
ahead of the game.
Yeah, a lot going on in this Belmont Hill gym. We've been preaching third guy needs to step up. I think we know who the big two are, Kirk and Beanbag. I think we need everyone else to play a role. 3 to 8 points from Pat Ford, Cinema, Coleman. I think that's going to help a lot. If everyone can just do their job and chip in a little, I think this could lead to their first win.
Finding that third has been very important coming into this game. Quick little stat read for you guys. Kirk and Beanbag both averaging 11.5 points, 4.5 rebounds for Kirk, 6.5 rebounds for Beanbag Ron, both averaging just 1 assist. That third that you're talking about, I mean, is it going to come out of practice? Again, you're saying everybody needs to chip in. What about Mick? What about Mutt? He said he's about 73% ready to go tonight. We actually just got word before the broadcast that I believe, do you want to break this news? What percentage was Mick saying he felt tonight?
53%. He's put on 3 pounds. So hopefully that will help a little tonight. I know he's dealing a lot physically and mentally, but you're going to compare your game to Chauncey Billups, Ron Artest, put up all these videos. Sooner or later, you got to show up. Hopefully it's tonight.
And that third Jimmy point, James.
Mick and Justin, just looking forward to it. I know we just covered Mick right there. He had a block last game. Hopefully he can build off that. And if he's feeling a little better, hopefully that gets him a little more minutes. I know he said he's only going to play a few minutes during the game each half, but see what he can provide. And Justin, I'm excited to see what the energy he brings and the toughness down low.
And speaking of Justin, I know that they've kind of talked about on the Kirk Minahan show, the Twin Towers. Yeah. How are they going to sub out? What are those rotations looking like for you? 1 starts, 1 off the bench. How many minutes are we looking at for Justin?
I mean, looking at this team right now, they have some big boys on their team. So maybe you start out 1 at a time. And if they're beating you down low, you put them both in and see what happens. I can't wait, though.
I cannot wait. We've got a couple more talking points here. We're talking about conditioning, sticking to the zone. That 2-3 zone, James, was unbelievable. Again, glad to be back in Belmont Hill. And another quick little tid point here that just an interesting little fact. I know me and you kind of talked about it a little bit before we went live, but setting up the pick and roll, is that something that you would try to facilitate with the big guys, or is it more just set screens and get out of the way?
I think tonight set screens, get out of the way. I know they've talked a lot of that. Kirk's talked a lot about that on the show. Get some open shots. Find some open shots for Beanbag, Cinema, Pat Ford, Kirk. Use those big bodies to get open. I think that would be a big part of their game plan tonight in that zone. They were super aggressive in that 2-3 zone. They just got to maintain it. And the subs, they got to be on the same page as the starters.
100%, James. Just a quick little update for you guys wondering, for the KMS Nation and all the viewers watching. Team KMS is not in last place. There are 8 teams. I was able to reach out today to the coordinator, and KMS is 0-2. Hoops and Herring, 1-1. They average about, I believe, we were saying 57 points a game.
Yeah.
They've got 114. So this is a 1-1 team. This team is beatable. They've lost a game so far.
For sure. We got 2 really good teams playing right now as well, but this is definitely a winnable game for KMS. Again, got to play sharp each half. Second half, they got to stay with it. So hopefully they can do that tonight.
For sure. I know we talked about early in the broadcast kind of fading out. These early 8-2 leads, these 10-2 leads, they kind of get tentative. The zoning, the conditioning, they start to fade out. One thing that could play a factor here, and it seems like we're repeating again, is I know I'm in the announce booth, but it is hot in here, James.
It is hot again. I don't know what's going on with the AC. It kind of feels like we're in Waltham again.
So that's going to play a role for sure.
For sure. Quick subs, get out there, play 2 to 3 minutes, play really hard, bust your ass, get back in and keep subbing, stay fresh.
100%. Just wanted to let you guys know, as this game is just about to wrap up, that, of course, we are sponsored and presented by Milton's. Summer is here, and Milton's, the store for men, has everything you need to stay cool and look good this summer. From polos and t-shirts to shorts and swimwear. Check out the summer and golf collections from Peter Millar, Faraday, Tommy Bahama, Vineyard Vines, and Johnny O. Go to one of their stores, either South Shore Plaza, Braintree, Chestnut Hill Square, and, of course, the Burlington Mall. Or shop online at miltons.com. Don't miss their summer shoes from Cole Haan, Johnson & Murphy, Stacey Adams, and UGG. If you're getting married or attending a wedding, Milton's buy one, get one free suit event is going on right now. They also have a wide selection of suit separates from Calvin Klein, Michael Kors, and Tommy Hilfiger, which are all on sale right now. Again, I cannot stress this enough. Milton's is the original sponsor of Kirk Minahan, not just the Kirk Minahan Show. At Milton's, you'll be as comfortable in our stores as you'll be in our clothes.
I see they got the Milton's patch on tonight too, so I like that, rocking a new look.
For sure, James. And just for the viewers right now, it is Hoops and Heron Game 3 live in Belmont Hill, just about to tip off. And an interesting one here. As you mentioned, the Milton's patches kind of sewed right on there. Team KMS in red, Hoops and Heron in white. James, just off basic warm-ups, it seems to me like Hoops and Herring average height size is right around 6 feet.
For sure. They got some big boys, 14, 12, 13, 31. It looks like they got some shooters too. They got a really big dude. He doesn't have a jersey on right now, but this team looks like they're pretty good. So KMS has to be ready to play tonight to get their first win.
Gotta stay conditioned, James, and have to. A little Patriots and Bill Belichick quote, do your job.
Do your job tonight, Josh.
Just chip away. Of course, James, couple other questions here. I know we talked about the starting lineup. I know we talked about everything. Again, that third, what's your final prediction for a starting lineup?
I'm going to say Pat Ford gets the start tonight. I'm going to say, obviously, Kirk and Beanbag. I'm going to say Coleman, and I'm going to say John and Warren was. I'm going to say Cinema. I think he should start. I really do. I'm a big fan of Cinema. Yeah, Cinema Lords has been great. We've got Kirk just he's locked in right now. This whole team, by the way, has been dialed in. Just no talking, straight to the game, all dialed in. And here we go. I will say, nice to see Cliff here taking on the game.
In those jeans.
Yeah, in those jeans, rocking, staring down the team. I know he wishes he could be out here and help, but he's here. I'm excited to see him.
Oh, for sure, James. Got to be ready to go here this as we get you a little look inside the pregame huddle. Again, everything, Gus kind of fired up here. Everything has been serious. There's no laughs. There's no jokes. The NBA Finals is on, but who cares? It's Team KMS time.
Yeah, what a night. You got, KMS basketball followed by the Celtics. Can't ask for a better night here in Boston.
For sure. And it looks to me, James, again, Kirk Minahan, the KMS basketball team heading onto the floor. Kirk Minahan, 14, starting. Following him is Mutt, number 5, Beanbag Ron, special fan favorite, number 11, Patrick Ford, as you predicted right, number 13, and of course, Coleman, number 54, going to be the big man for tonight with Justin off the bench.
Interesting to see Mutt starting. I know he called in today, said he, tweaked something in his hip, so he said he was 75%, but hey, let's see how he looks, and if he's feeling a little bit, he can always sub out.
Just about to get underway here, and it looks like Beanbag Ron taking the tip with number 14.
Looks like we got the same ref from last week with that atrocious call.
He is not a fan of mine. Not a fan of mine. Here we go. A little delay here. I'm as confused as
scoreboard. It looked like
viewers.
someone unplugged it, Josh.
Oh, the scoreboard. Quick little quick hurdle, and it's back. We are back. Just about ready to get underway. And James, I have to say, fans starting to file in here. We've got a decent little showing tonight.
Yeah, for sure. Looks like some of the KMS fans, Kirk Minahan's fans showed up. I'm excited. Again, Coleman clapping. They're locked in for sure, Josh.
Again, a small delay. Very curious. I cannot push this anymore to see how they come looking out at the beginning. They've been great, as you've mentioned. They've gotten out to a bunch of runs, good leads, need to limit the transition turnovers, and of course, stick to that 2-3 zone. I thought it was great last week.
100%. Come out aggressive. Looked like Kirk was talking with number 22 there. They are locked in. I'm excited. Here we go.
Kirk Minahan, new haircut, new Kirk. Yep. Here we go. To 12 for 3, off the mark. Mutt
out there.
With a hand off. 22. It stays here.
They got a wide open look on that one. This team looks like they're going to move the ball a lot.
Again, James, looks like they're sticking to that zone, that 2-3 zone that was very effective early in the first half of last week's game. Pass out to 14.
Just got to communicate a lot on defense.
22 open. Look, nails it.
Yeah.
That is an
got to get out there.
Early lead, James. Can't let those go in.
Beanbag bringing the ball up here. Let's get Pat Ford open, get him a look at him going early.
Here we go. A couple screens early. Coleman getting involved down low. Kirk asking for a screen. Gets it. Down to Coleman. Down low.
Great.
And oh, Coleman backs down, but couldn't quite go in. Good effort there from Coleman.
Hey,
Transition.
That's a really good look by Coleman. Aggressive take, too. I like it a lot.
Again, these first 2 halves, he's come out looking pretty aggressive to start.
Ford made the adjustment there. He got out on 22.
22 to 12. Very, very wobbly handles here from this team of Hoops and Herring. Something to watch out for. Off the mark. Great rebound there from Patrick Ford as they look to slow down the tempo.
I will say this team's moved the ball better against the zone.
Mutt for 3. Off the backboard. Not going to go.
That's a tough shot by Mutt. Settle down, get into your offense a little bit.
12 here, looking up the floor. Pump fakes it
there
over.
Go,
Great defense, Kirk.
Mutt.
Slowing it down.
Mutt is a dog on defense. He is all over the place.
Mutt, let's see if he can get on the scoreboard for the first time this season. Kirk Minahan dribbling up, looking for that screen from Coleman. Over to Ford. To Mutt.
Coleman
directing.
Coleman calling for the ball there, Josh.
Quick little pick. Somebody's got to shoot it here. Cannot figure this defense out.
Just got to move the ball. Keep moving the ball, setting picks.
Kirk looking for a cut here from Beanbag Ron. Kirk, another screen from Coleman. Coleman, again, very involved in the offensive game plan right now. Beanbag for 3. Off the mark.
That's a
donk off the backboard.
Yeah, that's a tough one off the backboard right here. We got to get a better shot than that.
Ooh, wide open look here for 22. Not going to go. Air ball. Not good. Early, James. Early thoughts, though. The defense has looked okay. Transition's been good.
Yeah. You just got to communicate on the 3-point line on defense there. They're giving up a few good looks. This team's, airballed a few, but you want to get out there.
Very, very promising start so far. Mutt looking for something. Beanbag. They need to get going offensively. Beanbag driving. The head down. That's a bad turnover we talked about. Quick little bounce pass to 13, and he gets it.
Up there for 13. You got to get back.
Quick 5-0 start.
Beanbag shaking his head.
For Hoops and
Not
Herring.
happy with himself there.
About 17 left to go in this game.
Kirk's calling a timeout. He's not happy with this offense right now. Just too stagnant on offense. You got to move around. You got to get open. You got to set a pick and go. You can't set a pick and stay there. That's a good timeout by Kirk. He's not happy on offense there.
For sure. They need to get somebody going here offensively. It's been a slow start. Again, kind of quite opposite of the last week's games. They've been very quick starts.
Yeah, offensively, they got to lock in. I think there's too many people thinking too much, just play the game. Move the ball, get open. If you have the shot, take it. You can't be driving and putting your head down and turn the ball over here. That's a good timeout by Kirk.
For sure. Gus saying, Coleman, stay strong down there. Again, James, he was painting a pretty good picture there down low, playing physical, playing aggressive.
Yeah. He's got to set a pick and go, though. He's got to set a pick and go.
Some of the KMS fans in applause there.
I will say Kirk's sticking with the same 5 here. So just little words of encouragement, like, hey, guys, let's go.
Ooh, almost a backcourt there.
A little too aggressive by 14 there, yeah.
Again, maybe something to watch out for. Last week, they were very, very quick to call fouls. Let's see how it looks for tonight.
Let's get a good basket here. Let's get a good shot.
Back, almost another backcourt. He avoids
14's playing him aggressive.
Kirk. They need to get something going. Patrick Ford.
Yeah, Kirk calling for the pick. Coleman just went to the other side.
Goes up and he gets the foul, though. Here we go.
That's a good move by Kirk. Slow it down.
Veteran move from the captain as he takes 2 at the line here to try to finally break the ice here for Team KMS.
Yeah, let's see the ball go through the net here. Get some confidence for everybody.
Mutt, just a quick little update, grimacing there with his knee or his thigh or his hip. I believe it is his hip. Again, 73% for tonight.
He's battling, though. I will say that. He's battling. He's playing hard on defense.
That's the first basket here for Kirk. Prolific free throw shooter. And that goes as well.
That's 2 big baskets right there. 5-2 right now. KMS down by 3.
13 dribbling up the floor. Over to 12.
It's good communication on the 3-point line there.
This team is very pass-heavy, James.
Yep.
Not a lot of dribbles, lots of passes, lots of screens.
Definitely played together for a while.
Look, and that is
look. 13's good.
Knocked down.
Player. Really good player.
James' favorite there, Beanbag Ron, pushing the tempo. 8-2, trailing 6 here for Team KMS. They have to get somebody involved here. Yep. Very stagnant offense. Kirk, pump fakes. Gets it to go! Kirk Minahan, here we go!
Big shot. 5 points early for Kirk here. Big shot.
Somebody's got to help him, James. He can't do it himself.
He is locked in. He just needs some help. He needs some help on offense.
8-5, trailing 3. Zone defense has looked decent, but a couple open looks here for Hoops and Herring.
Yeah, they got some shooters on this team.
Another wide open look. Yep. Off the mark. Got a rebound. Coleman, nice rebound.
Yeah, there you go, Coleman. There you go.
Playing aggressive. Different look to Coleman from week 1, James.
For sure. Those tough practices look like they're paying off for him.
For sure. Let's see how the conditioning works, but 3-point deficit, I should say. Not too bad.
Slowly molding Coleman into an aggressive low post player. I like it.
Bagron looking for something. Kirk begging for the ball down low.
Kirk likes this matchup.
Kirk
with 22.
Going old school. Pump fake. Looking for something.
Got to move around.
Over to Beanbag. Somebody's got to get a shot up. Great defense. Stack up. Over. Beanbag. Pump fake. Back. They cannot get anything going.
Yeah, this team's playing good defense, too.
Very good defense.
Playing man-to-man.
Over to Coleman. Is he going to take it? Nope.
Oh, nice pass
down
by
low
Coleman.
Oh, no foul there on Beanbag Ron.
Coleman's been awesome so far.
Very good offensive start here. Oh, weird, wonky pass there from 14-12. This is a very 3-point reliant team, it seems, James.
Yeah, for sure. They're good
at
finding
down low. Nothing.
No foul, too. That could have been a foul down low. They got away with it. Coleman, another rebound, though.
Playing well, playing very physical down in the paint. Patrick Ford bringing the ball up. Again, another player I'd like to see a little bit more out of, James.
I know we say slow down a bit, but I think they should push it a little. Push it up and then slow it down if you don't like the look you get.
Coleman banging around down low. Over to Patrick Ford. Off the mark. Good look, though. Hey, what an effort from Beanbag. And he gets the foul.
Nice job. Nice job.
Beanbag Ron, the scrappy hustler of this Team KMS team.
They're starting to figure it out a little bit.
Just about 13 and a half to go. Still waiting on that Justin Treadell debut.
Looks like we got Gus checking in. Fresh off that those stitches coming out the other day.
Gets the first one for Beanbag.
It's excited to see what Gus can bring the energy cinema into. Pat Ford coming out and Coleman coming out. Good, really good minutes by Coleman tonight. Really good minutes.
And an absolute platoon swap here for Hoops and Herring. As you mentioned, Cinema Got to see a little
I'd
more.
say
out of
he's
Cinema.
going to go 3 more minutes and then sub out around the 10-minute mark.
Something to keep an eye on. Beanbag misses the second one. Gus has already hit the deck.
Gus just hit the deck.
It's like not even a
Number
second
5 just landed on the back of his head.
Concussion watch protocol.
Gus is just running all over the court. He has
like
no idea what he's doing right now.
13. Ooh.
This again, if you're a sub, you need to know where you need to be. Oh, what a play by Gus!
Gus!
Look like Ty Law
all
there.
over the play. Oh, God. Absolute. I love this
What a
energy from
play.
this team.
When Gus comes in, he brings energy.
Oh,
I'll
this
tell you
guy
that
and
much.
Kirk they're jawing at each other here.
Not happy. Kirk is
13
not happy.
Gus is getting in the middle of hitting.
Gus.
I like this energy from Team KMS. Welcome to UFC in Belmont.
Yep. Wow. Kirk's not happy. He said he was throwing an elbow.
Only
13.
down 2 here. 5. Lazy
Physical
reach
game
from
right
Mutt.
now.
Wide open. 31 off the mark.
Off the mark. Nice board by Beanbound.
Beanbag here pushing up the floor. There's a lot to kind of take in here. Beanbag Ron. Kirk, I like this very aggressive energy so far for Team KMS.
I like Gus stepping up to that.
Yeah.
You don't talk to the captain of KMS like that.
Gonna
And Gus had his back.
protect his producer and his former boss. Over to Beanbag. Looking. Gus!
Shoot it, Gus.
Oh, I
Gotta
wanted
shoot
it.
that, Gus. It's all right. Give it to Kirk. Slow it down.
Kirk looking for a
See
screen.
there
Cinema.
you go.
Over to Mutt. Mutt. Oh, off the mark.
Oh, Gus
Great
again.
Gus again hitting the deck. No one
See
near
on
him.
ice
Beanbag
skates?
with the putback, and we're knotted up here in Belmont.
Gus giving it to the ref. He doesn't like that. He hit the deck hard again.
And James, as weird as it sounds, although he's been all over the place, he's kind of throwing this team off.
Yeah, this team, they're a little confused by what they're seeing from Gus. I think so am I, but it's working.
Reaching in, and he gets the call. Driving foul.
Gus checking out right now. Hopefully everything's all right. His elbow.
John and Warren checking in for Gus. Mick looking. Mick checking in for Beanbag.
Hey, Gus just gave you the spark plug you needed, and it looks like Trudell is about to make his debut. Hey, Mick just checked in too. Looking forward to see Mick.
Another player. Looks very good in warm-ups. John and Warren. I'd like to see a little bit more out of him.
Yeah, he's been really tentative. If you watch him in shoot around, he looks like he can play. I want to see this translate to the court, Josh.
Great jump shot. Couldn't agree anymore.
And so Mick and John and Warren needs to be locked in on defense here. You got to communicate. Hopefully one of these guys can hit a shot too.
Gotta have somebody else step up besides Beanbag and Kirk. Again, talking about finding that third. Over to Kirk. Pass from Mutt. Kirk takes the 3 off
Good
the mark.
shot.
Oh, great effort keeping it in.
Yep, that's what you need from John and Warren.
Perfect offensive rebound there from John and Warren.
Tough screen by
Lazy,
Kirk.
tough
You said the
pass.
tough. Oh, that's easy.
Number
look.
5. I think he's going to smoke it.
Yeah.
He
Oh,
does.
dead. Yep.
I called it. Mutt pushing the tempo here. I could just feel it. Too wobbly for me, James.
I like it. Yeah, he came in way too hot there.
Looking for something. Again, trying to find that third, James. Who's it going to be? Who's going to step up
I
here?
want to see Mick on offense. See him get a little
Cinema.
aggressive. It's a good take, though.
Off the mark. Still trailing 2 points with under 10 to go. Number 5.
Yeah, you got to be
Corner.
happy. Only down 2 points right now. Playing tough, hanging in there,
Great.
giving up a few open looks, but otherwise you're playing tough.
Passing it around like hot potatoes.
Just want to keep
Hoops
it
and
close.
Got to keep it close, James.
There's
That is not what
shot.
you needed.
Number 5. That's a nice shot from the corner.
Talk about live and die by the 3 they do. 5-point lead for Hoops and Herring as Mutt dribbles it up the court.
Yeah, this team shoots more threes than the Celtics.
Live and die by it. Cinema.
Yeah, there you go. Kirk has
Kirk
a nice
down
little post up.
low.
What a
Nice
move.
move from
What a
Kirk.
move.
Oh.
He got fouled there, too.
Didn't get the call. Something to keep an eye on.
That's a great old school move by Kirk there.
Number 11 off the mark. Gotta get a body down low,
that's tough,
James.
Giving up rebounds here.
13 over
And
to
you gotta
31. This
communicate.
team, another 3
Yeah, just
nailed.
wide open. I think you might need to go to man here. Way too many open looks on the zone.
They found their way through this zone.
Yep. Looks like we got Mutt checking out here.
8
For being
point lead
75%, he's playing tough.
for sure. 8-point lead here for Hoops and Herring. Beanbag Ron also checking back in with Patrick Ford. Gotta see more out of Patrick Ford. I know he has that jump
I believe,
shot.
Josh, that John and Warren only has 2 free throws made this season. I want to see him get a real basket. They need it. They need offense. 8-point lead already, Josh.
Something to keep an eye on.
Got to get Beanbag going, too.
Patrick Ford, he can shoot it down low.
It's a tough
just
turnover.
a
Trying
tough
to force it down
turnover.
low. Got to get back, though. If you turn the ball over, you got to get
Something
back.
that's plagued
That's
this
a nice
team.
pass.
Oh,
Wow. Andre Karolinko.
Andre
Wow.
Karolinko.
Oh, he's not happy. Karolinko is not happy. Kirk not happy.
Asking for something. Ref's not having it. 10-point deficit for Team KMS, James.
Got to get some
Download a
baskets.
beanbag. Gotta
There you
go.
go.
Draws it in. A little contact there. I liked that.
Oh, that's
Kirk.
It's getting physical.
physical.
It is getting physical right now, Josh.
A little bit of mind games going on here.
Kirk talking to 14 Andre Karolinko right now.
Andre Karolinko. I don't think this team knows what has hit them between Gus.
It is physical in Belmont tonight. Really physical.
The heat may be playing a factor here. Mutt.
You got to back it up though. You got to put some points on the board. 8 points, 13 minutes in. That's not good enough. They might want to switch from the zone. I think play some man. They're getting a lot of open looks here. They got a lot of shooters around the perimeter. 14 still talking to the ref. He is not happy.
Number 5, loose dribbling here. They can push. Beanbag Ron realizing over 210.
See,
Fake
they're
back,
just moving the ball around. This
is what
good
you'd like to
boom
see
on-
from Team KMS.
Yeah. This team looks like they've played together for a little bit. Definitely know how to play against the zone.
Kirk just trying to get in there.
Something.
I love it.
I know they said this ref is a Kirk fan, but something is up with him. That is not a good call. Well, 14 getting aggressive.
Number
on
5,
Ford right
wide
there.
open, off the mark. Can't
Tough.
let that. 2 guys
Oh,
on him. Andre
yeah.
Karolinko.
Sent him on Ford there, and Karolinko gets the rebound.
Just about 6.5 to go. Number 5 driving. They
Yeah,
haven't done much of this
that's
game.
just-
Right in. Dipsy
That's
2
just
for
an
2.
open lane. Too easy for them.
20-8 score right now with just under 6.5 as Patrick Ford pushes it up the floor. Over to Cinema.
Looks like Ford setting a pick there.
Cinema.
Need B-bag to get going here.
Overhand pass over to Kirk. Nice pass down low to Ford. Ford, nice
That's
drive.
a
Just
that's a good
can't
pick.
get
They just
the
can't find a
bounce.
basket right now. 11's pushing it too.
Behind the back, a little
Nice ball
fancy
movement to 10.
for 10. Got it.
That's
This
easy
team
money.
can
I would-
nail it from beyond the
They
arc.
got to switch out of this. Got to switch out of it.
James does not like this zone defense right now. Mutt
If you're not going to
wants
get
to
back
check
on
in.
defense, and you're not going to get if you're not getting back on defense, they're gonna move the ball and get an open look every time. Transition, they're getting killed too.
Beanbag over to Cinema. Cinema takes it off the mark. Can't get that 3-pointer to fall for Team KMS as well.
Hey, under 6 minutes. Try to keep it close here. Get a couple stops. There he goes, a turnover there, forcing it. Just got to keep this game under 10 at halftime. Give yourself a chance.
Justin looking for that debut. Are we going to get it?
Here
We're
we
getting
go.
it.
Yeah, here we
Justin Trudell,
go.
one half of the Twin
Huge
Towers.
ovation, Josh.
There we go.
He deserves it. He deserves it.
Use that big body down low. Kirk. Justin asking for it.
He's got to move though a
I
little
like that
bit out of the
matchup.
paint. Yeah, there you
Over
go.
to Justin.
Yep.
Over to Beanbag.
I mean,
Out.
it's all right.
Oh, just
a tough
bad pass
though
there.
by
Not much
Warren.
Justin can do there.
Warren.
It's all right. Just got to get back on
He's
defense.
got to keep this game on. Oh, that's a risky pass right there.
Ooh, way to keep it alive.
Yeah, wide open
11.
look.
God,
I mean,
this team can
it
shoot
is
the lights
raining
out.
in Belmont right now.
This could get ugly, folks. They have to get some baskets going. And again, James,
18-point league, Josh.
5 of the KMS's 8 points have come from Kirk Minahan.
They need someone to step up. I mean, that's a great block. They got the foul call though. Hey, Beanbag, that's what you got to be aggressive. They need to get him going. He has no points right now.
If you can find points at the free
Oh,
throw
sorry,
line,
he had a free
keep
throw.
going
Sorry,
there.
yeah.
He's hit 1. He's got 1 point tonight, followed by Kirk's 5.
Again, what we touched on in the pre-show, they need these other guys, these role players, just to get 3 to 8 points. Got to find some offense.
Kirk asking Coleman if he's playing. Coleman waiting to come in.
Hey, Coleman gave him a great first couple minutes out there. He played really aggressive.
See if he can match that physicality. Beanbag.
This team looks like they only have 5 players, though, huh? So maybe the second half, maybe fatigue will set in a little bit.
I think they have a few more over here.
Oh, sorry, Josh.
Yeah, I was
they
gonna
have
say
a
they had a
bunch. Yeah, I was
pretty big
looking. I was
platoon
looking. Yeah, I
swap.
didn't see that. Yeah, they got like 13 players.
The Heat may be getting to
Yeah,
the broadcast.
the
booth,
UFC.
too. The UFC, we don't know what's going
Yeah.
on. Something controversial could happen tonight, ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching.
Yeah, we've been used to seeing tough defense, but right now it's just been just open looks for this Hoops and Heron team.
And this team will pass the ball
Yeah,
around.
they're patient. They're patient versus zone. Yeah, like he just had an open look. He passed it up. Mutt trying to take it,
Out of all the teams, this team plays the fastest tempo we've
Yep.
seen, James.
That's for sure. Yeah.
Andre
Karolinko coming right up to the booth.
To the booth to inbound.
That's not where you inbound in, Andre.
I think he might be a little confused. John and
I
Warren
will
checking out
say
Coleman
though,
back. Twin towers both in. We talked about
there
this.
They are.
There they are.
Hey, got to play physical now.
It's good defense.
That's a little over aggressive. That's a tough call too, though. Yep.
I
Kirk
don't
not
keep.
happy with
I
that
don't. He's
ref.
asking me. I'm not a ref. I don't. I do not keep track of the shooting
Karolinko
fouls.
is
I think he might be a little
just
confused.
really confused right now. Looks like they're in the bonus too.
So that answers his
There you go.
question.
There you go.
Beanbag. Here we go. Good
This is the
rebound.
1-1. All right, gotta keep this like within 15. I know I keep pushing it back, but gotta give yourself a fighting chance in the second half.
With just under 2.5 to go. Mutt
Throwing
driving.
it up.
Just not a good take at all. Beanbag everywhere.
Yeah, Beanbag
Pass
doing
out
a
to
spin
Kirk.
move.
Kirk for 3 off the mark.
It's a good look though, but wide open 22
wide
here.
open transition.
That's a tough elbow. Oh, what a
Mutt.
play! What a play by Mutt.
Wow, Mutt.
Fans loving that.
Yeah, a little bit. Hey, 73% can get it done. Gus
Staying here
begging
though.
to come
Hey,
in.
Trudell, good couple minutes.
Good couple
Debut,
minutes
yeah.
there from Trudell.
Ref wasn't ready there. Kirk is not happy with this ref right now.
Very weird show so
This
far.
guy calls everything. They're already in the bonus.
Very pass
Gus
heavy
brought
team.
some good energy out there.
22. Deep shot off the mark. Can't let that put back. He gets the rebound
Yeah.
here for Hoops and Herring.
Yeah, the other way.
It's going the other way.
Yeah, Gus again. Just
Keep him on
freaking
the
have
floor.
it. Yeah, just keep him on the floor.
They don't know what.
Might need a stretcher at the end of the game, but keep him out there.
He's got this team all types of messed up.
What a first half.
For Gus. Shoot it, Gus, at this point. Gus,
Coleman-
directing offense.
Coleman has a.
Okay,
geez.
stays with Team KMS.
Coleman. It looks like Coleman has 22 on him. That looks like that should favor him there. I want to see him get a little aggressive like he did in the first couple of minutes.
As you mentioned here, got to stick to that
I
physicality.
will say Beanbag's been pretty quiet tonight.
Nice pass. Cinema looking for someone just under a minute to go. Cinema looking for a sub, I might add. Here we go. Over to Gus.
Gus almost at half court right now. Good cut.
to
Good
Beanbag.
cut.
Oh,
What a block by
wow.
AK-47.
I don't think he liked my
Wow.
attitude back towards him.
Again,
Andre.
that's a good aggressive take. Nothing wrong with that.
Karolinko.
35 seconds.
Lot to talk about at the half, James. The slowest
That's-
start offensively to
That's a nice
this
inbounds
team to
pass.
start the season. Over to 22. Bounce pass over to 8 on the transition.
Oh,
Ooh.
that is a tough foul. Tough foul right there.
Wow,
by-
and
by
they are
Gus.
actually mocking
Yeah.
the refs, saying they're
Yep.
going to get a call here.
Yep.
So they're not happy with the refs, although they've been at the free throw line the past 2 minutes.
Looks like we got 10 seconds. Probably going to be heading to halftime here. Looks like it 26-9 with 2 free throws. This ref taking his sweet time here.
Just wants to get out of the first half.
Yeah.
Bodies being
What a wild first half here. He makes the
wild
first one.
half.
Gus looks like he's ditching the arm sleeves. You know? He's got
Threatening.
one more shot here. Could put them up
19.
19 points here, 18.
And he does.
19
19-point
point.
deficit, James.
What a first half, Josh. I'm speechless. I fumbled over my words a million times during that. I don't even know what happened.
I'm still trying to figure out what happened. I mean, bodies on the floor. We're seeing scrappy play. The referees. Andre Karolinko thinks that we're the
I don't know
the
what's going
scorekeepers.
on here.
He's still drawing with the ref there.
I'm a little surprised that they're down this much. He's got to play. I think you need to switch out of the zone. I mean, they're just getting open look after open look. You're creating bad shots down, taking bad shots, turnovers, transition. They're killing you. Got to make some sort of adjustment here. I think Kirk will. Again, just finish this game, play tough, give yourself a chance. That's all you got to do.
As Kirk has said many times on his show and just in general about this team, he wants them to play tough. He doesn't care if they go 0-6. Just play tough, make it difficult on the other team.
Not really sure what this ref's doing. Just talking to Andre at halftime.
I think they were trying to get out of that first half. I mean, a lot going on.
Very
here.
physical, very physical.
Couple
Again, that's what you want, but you also need to score the basket too.
points here, James. Who's a positive to take out of this? I want to say Gus.
Yeah, Gus is
energy.
everywhere. He brought energy. He was playing defense. He was, again, hit the deck like 6 times. I mean, he gives it 110%. I thought Coleman, first couple minutes was great down. They had a really good look and then kind of faded off. He sat out for a while there. Want to see him play aggressive.
And it looks like the starting lineup is the same as it started. Beanbag Ron, Jack Coleman, Mutt, shout out Mutt Stack, Patrick Ford 13, and of course the captain, the anchor, Kirk Minahan. And again, James, we've talked about this many times. It's not even about finding that third, it's about finding that second right now, because they've taken Kirk as much as they can out of this game, and they have tried to make it very hard on Beanbag Ron, just completely shutting down the two focal points of the offense.
Kirk and Andre talking right now about a bunch of stuff, laughing, trying to explain a few different things. Andre still looks a little upset. Looks like a little friendly talk there, though, patting each other on the back, respecting each other's game there, you know?
Definitely a little frustration settling
in. Got to get Beanbag going. Got to get some of these role players to hit a couple shots.
Kirk driving.
It's good defense. Oh, they're calling.
Oh, and that's a turnover. Oh,
he's giving it to the other ref. Kirk is not happy with this older ref down here. This ref has been horrendous.
Just under 20 minutes to go. I am very, very confused as to why this guy is the point guard, because I'd be swiping away. Yeah, Beanbag, pressure him up top.
Him. They're still in the zone, though.
Still in that zone. Coleman at the top of the zone. Shouldn't happen often. And he
hits a big three.
Wow.
Top of the key there. 31-9 here.
Pushes it over 20 points. Let's see how they respond.
At this point, Josh, you don't want to look at the scoreboard. You just want to play hard, finish this game, give yourself a chance. But you really can't look at it right now. You just got to chip away.
Kirk at the top. Swiper, no swiping from 12. Pump fake over Karolinko. Patrick Ford
tough
turned over
to Coleman
second
in the middle.
one of
again, but you got to get back if you're going to turn the ball. You just had a 3-on-2.
Little hot
Luckily
potato.
they messed. Yeah, hot potato there. There you go,
Patrick.
Ford.
Just go up strong.
That's a nice
take there. Patrick Ford finds the score sheet.
There you go.
Over double digits here for Team KMS.
Hopefully that will get them going. Oh, that's a nice take. Karolinko, two-hand.
No basket, says the ref.
Wow, that was a nice take by Karolinko there.
20-point lead here. And as you mentioned, James, so forget the score. Let's just try and finish strong.
Yeah. You don't want to look at the scoreboard right now. You just want to play really tough, get some good looks, play good defense, and just
number 8 for 3. Late.
There you go. Good box out there by Beanbag.
Let's go. Push the tempo up.
You got to push.
You don't have time.
Yeah, Mutt looks like Mutt's hurting right there. Yeah, he's pointing it.
Kirk, they're looking for screens, trying to get the ball to Kirk. Beanbag for 3, off the mark. Oh, Coleman hitting Patrick Ford hard. Both of those guys grimacing.
Off the backboard of Karolinko.
Trying to throw alleys. Oh, they missed that. Whoa.
Beanbag, tough foul there. Karolinko not happy again. Little off the backboard there, though, huh?
Patrick Ford took a hard hit to the gut, it looks. Gus checking in. Keep him in, please.
Yeah, he's putting the sleeve on again.
He throws this team off.
Yeah, he's all over the place. That's a good box out.
He pushes the rebound.
He's got to be on the court more right now.
He needs to be on the court right now, James.
Yeah.
Gus looking for a screen. Decent screen set.
There you go.
Beanbag out to Gus. Can he direct traffic?
Yeah. Go, Gus. Here you
Gus, take it.
Yeah, that's a good shot. There you go, Coleman.
In and out.
There you go.
Coleman, great rebound.
And Gus has been awesome. Keep him on the floor.
Unsung hero right now, James. Just kind of all over the place.
Yep. Got to keep him out there right now.
I
mean, nice box out down on the defensive end. Creates a good shot down here.
Inbound from Mutt.
They need that hustle right now, Josh.
Their point guard driving. Nice. Pass over to Mutt. Pump fakes. Kirk for 3. Just a little too much air. And 22 didn't like
he's
that,
not happy
that hug.
Yeah, he's not happy with that.
Coleman
around the head,
whispering something to Cinema. I don't know if he wanted Cinema to check in soon.
I think he was saying he has 3 fouls, I believe.
Something to keep
22 wide open, though, again.
Splash.
I mean, Kirk's looking at Mutt saying, you got to get out there on that zone. Just a wide open look.
This is a team, too, that can just drill it beyond the arc.
Yeah. 16:23 left. 34-11 right now. Again, just got to play tough right now. Keep Gus out there and just create some offense, kind of treat this like a scrimmage in the second half. Try to get some good looks. Try to get this offense going. You need something to build off to keep going, especially with this big game coming up Monday night.
100%.
How do you think that New York team feels right now watching this?
Gotta be good. I know there's been some couple shots back and
Dana
forth
Beers.
Dana Beers and
yeah.
Coleman's been playing well.
Yeah, he's been playing really
well
tonight for sure. Yeah,
pretty good physically down in the paint. Again, waiting on Waiting on Justin. Maybe he could check back in soon.
Yep. Gus is out again, though. Mutt staying in there. Beanbag, Cinema, John and Warren, and Kirk. John and Warren needs to do something.
Same with Cinema.
This is a good half to try to get John and Warren going.
I couldn't agree anymore. Let's also see if Cinema can get going as well. And Mutt. Mutt still has to find the...
Yeah, he still hasn't scored this year.
Mutt driving.
There you go.
Kicks out
nice
to
pass.
John. Oh,
shoot that,
hesitated
John.
it. Over Kirk to Mutt.
Beanbag moving around
driving
a lot
down
on
low.
offense.
Yeah, he's very scrappy for that. That's a tough look. Hey, he gets the shooting foul as well. That's what they need, James. It doesn't have to be pretty. It can be ugly, but just get points any way you can find them.
Yeah, offensively, this team's never going to be pretty, but you just got to chip away and get some points. That's just not their style. They're a tough defensive team that can get stops.
Again, trailing 23 with just about 15 and a half to go. Beanbag Ron missing his first attempt. There we go, Cinema. Keeping it there. Oh, nice up fake, and that's a
little
turnover.
too wild with the ball there.
30, all right,
31 shaking his head, got hit in his nose.
Very physical Kirk Minahan team, I shall say.
Not surprised. They play tough for sure. Again, you got to communicate. Beanbag Cinema communicating there.
Karolinko looking.
Nice bounce
beautiful pass, but good defense. Way to recover there, Beanbag.
Good hands there by Beanbag.
13 looks to check it in. Kirk on the defense.
Getting physical again. 11.
That is.
Cinema there.
Went to help him up, Karolinko.
Never take the opponent's hand up, so I like that by Cinema.
That's something that even Kirk Minahan himself has quoted. Oh, deep pass there to Karolinko. They give him the foul.
Yeah, nothing really you can do there.
Hey, no easy baskets.
Yeah, that's a good foul right there. We're at 14-28, 34-11.
A lot of downtime to this broadcast.
Cinema's getting into a little bit. The ref's telling us to cool it on the trash talk and the fighting.
Cool it on the trash talk. Just going to give you guys a quick little ad read here from Milton's, of course. A proud sponsor of the Kirk Minahan Show. Summer is here, and Milton's, the store for men, has everything you need to stay cool and look good this summer, from polos and t-shirts to shorts and swimwear. Check out the summer and golf collections from Peter Millar, Faraday, Tommy Bahama, Vineyard Vines, my personal favorite, and Johnny O. Go to one of their stores, South Shore Plaza, Braintree, Chestnut Hill Square, Chestnut Hill, and the Burlington Mall. Or, of course, you can shop online at miltons.com. Don't miss their summer shoes from Cole Haan, Johnson & Murphy, Stacey Adams, and UGG. If you're getting married or attending a wedding, Milton's buy one, get one free suit event is going on right now. They also have a wide selection of suit separates from Calvin Klein, Michael Kors, and Tommy Hilfiger, which are all on sale right now. Of course, Milton's is the original sponsor of Kirk Minahan, not just the Kirk Minahan Show. At Milton's, you'll be as comfortable in our stores as you'll be in our clothes. A lot of jarring right now.
Yeah, Kirk and 14 going at it. Andre just banked a 3.
A lot of frustration.
It's definitely getting
settling in
by
here.
14 and Kirk here.
Yep.
14 pushing Kirk on the
Karolinko.
sideline. He's got to give him space here to throw it in.
Karolinko he's really, they are in his head like living in
sure.
that head rent free. Cinema!
Hey, it's good rebound. Good rebound by John.
Over to Kirk. Tamut. Need points.
We haven't seen Mick yet this second half.
Very physical. 14.
Yeah,
Here we go.
Kirk getting in his face.
What is his problem?
Technical foul right there.
Beanbag telling him to calm down. Karolinko, I mean, maybe he doesn't understand the language.
Kirk just got teed up.
Yeah, that's
Kirk
a
got
technical
teed
foul.
up.
Technical on Kirk there.
Kirk in number 5.
It's hot out there, Josh.
It's hot.
Peppers are hot right now.
A very, very mental game. If that's one thing to take out of it, hey, if that's how they got to get things done, that's how they got to get things done. Little chippy basketball here in Belmont.
One positive you can take away is they have each other's back for sure, you know.
If you are just tuning in, it is a 37-11 point game. Hoops and Herring up 16 with just about 12 minutes left on the clock. Team KMS looking for their first win and looking for kind of just a solid finish to this second half, James.
Yeah, you don't want to look at the scoreboard here. You just want to play hard, take some positives from the second half, give you a little confidence heading into Monday, and then obviously next week in this league,
For sure. I mean, if I'm the Barstool office and I'm watching this game, I'm thinking, be ready for a physical battle.
Oh, for sure, 100%. Yeah, if there's one takeaway from this, this KMS team's going to play physical with you. So see what happens. That should be a fun game, though.
For sure. 100%. And of course, James, me and you are going to be on the Kirk Minahan show tomorrow.
I can't wait. Hope everyone tunes in. My first time being on the show, so I look forward to it. We're going to have a lot to talk about.
Can't wait to be back since I was the intern. Should be a lot of fun tomorrow morning for you guys. Again, Team KMS.
13 taking a technical foul here on Kirk. Looks like they took out Karolinko. Yeah, he needs a break over there. He's still talking to us. He's not happy.
Emotions were high for him.
Kirk's going at 11 right now. Yeah, he's going down the line.
The enforcer, kind of that Sean Thornton, just looking. Just wanted to say, June 6th, quick little happy birthday shout out to my good friend Chris Shimizu.
Happy birthday, Chris.
Here we go, number 12. Nice pass down low. 8, beautiful.
Yeah,
beautiful. Read there from Mutt as he pushes
That's also good defense by John and Warren there.
Mutt's been pretty good defensively. Just got to figure it out offensively.
Yeah, they got to get the offense.
Oh, over to Warren. Take it. John, pop it. Oh, nice look. Over to Kirk. He takes it. Yep. Nails it. Kirk Minahan. Here we go.
There you go.
Now we're fired up. He can't hear it.
Yeah, he's saying 11.
Can't hear it. You got to put that hand up. Hand down, man down.
Yep.
Little
friendly little battle there between Kirk and 11.
11. He responds off the mark. Up.
Good rebound,
and there we
John.
go. Great rebound from John and Warren.
Let's get John a shot. Let's get him a shot.
He seems to be finding this offense slowly, James.
Yep. I mean, that's what happens when you miss practice, though, and stuff. I know he's got a lot of things going on, but that's where you build the confidence, Josh.
Cinema directing traffic, John and Warren.
He's not even looking for a shot. Oh, there we go.
There it is, John. Oh,
that's
little air ball. It looked okay, though.
Yeah.
Beanbag, second chance, looking for the foul, doesn't get it, off the backboard. Quick rebound to 8.
That's it. That's a decent possession, though. Yeah, I mean, there's some things you can build off right now.
Yeah, not bad looks. The offense is slowly coming. Conditioning's look pretty good, too.
Yeah, for sure. Looks like Coleman's getting ready to check back in.
God, can't let those second chance efforts happen. Wide open 12. Off the mark. There you go. There you go, Beanbag.
Yep.
Beanbag pushing it up. Offensive rebound. Downhill. Can't get it. Kirk stays here. John and Warren. Open look out to Kirk. Can he make it 3? No.
Good shot, though.
Great shot from Kirk. Again, starting to find themselves offensively.
Yeah,
getting the looks, James.
Yep, getting the looks.
Number 8. Whoa, little frisbee pass there over to 12. He takes it, waltz right into the paint. Skip to my Lou.
That just can't happen defensively. Just a breakdown in the zone there. Easy basket. Looks like we have multiple people checking in. Ford, Gus, and Coleman. Cinema and Beanbag checking out.
Gus, he's been, hey, I like one. I want to see him get a basket. He's brought the energy today.
Every time he's been on the floor, something's happened.
Hey, let's see if he can bring that energy to Chicago. Over to Mutt. Oh!
Yeah, leading candidate for that job.
Good effort, though, from Patrick Ford, who absolutely flopped and hit the deck.
Yeah, he'd talk about, that's definitely a flop over there. That's great effort. You want to see that.
A rough night.
A couple odd falls.
Shoulder from Coleman.
Oh, fadeaway there.
Fadeaway looking like.
That's nice. Kirk respected that. He said, nice shot. That's a nice shot.
Bird there. Kind of a generic look from that guy.
Just want to say those Milton patches are really nice out here.
Very nice to see. Very good job on the so work there. Yep. Patrick Ford. Good screen from Gus. Again, Gus knows where to be.
Looked like Ford jammed his finger trying to get that
all
rebound
types
there.
Of banged up. Gus setting screens on.
Looked like he was trying to take a charge. That was a little odd. Just never know what you're going to get with Gus.
Touching that shoulder. Elbow, excuse me.
Hey,
Here we go.
Mutt playing
pretty good defensive.
Yeah, ton of minutes tonight, too, for being 75%.
Kirk, up fake.
You got Mutt. Yep.
Coleman begging. Nice take from Kirk.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Yep. He needs help. He needs some help on the offensive end.
Need to step up, James. Just fine. Even a 2 tonight would be nice. The second guy to step up. Kirk Gonna take him defensively off the mark. Oh,
That's
Gus
tough
thought it was
one.
going
Yeah,
back.
it's
8.
tough.
Here we go. Mutt reaches in. Mutt with the steal. He's been great defensively. Still stays with hoops and herring, James. Over.
That's
Beautiful
another easy
pass
basket. They're
from
just
22.
breaking down this zone, Josh.
Just
You got-
again.
You got to get the
His
ball.
Team passes like Rajon Rondo. They're just all over the court with the passes.
Yep.
Oh, looking for the ball. Coleman wants it. Kirk pump fakes at the top of the key.
Yeah, he was calling for the pick here for Coleman.
Screen from
now
Coleman.
You got to go. There you go.
Over
That's
to
good.
Mutt. Fakes the overhead pass. 13. Swiper. No swiping. Gus for 3. Gus got it.
What a
Gus.
shot.
Mania, baby. Let's go.
He's been terrific tonight.
I am fired up. Here we go, Gus. My favorite for tonight so far. He's
trying to take a charge again.
Take a charge. 12 over.
Oh, that's a charge.
A charge?
Yeah.
And he gets it. Let's go, Gus.
Unbelievable.
My
by
MVP
Gus.
for tonight. Please give me a post-game interview with Gus.
Yes, unbelievable.
Love this energy from Gus. 43-19.
Wow.
7:15 to go.
Unbelievable. Hit a 3 and take a charge. I mean, nothing else you can ask
And
for
James,
there.
as you mentioned, just positives to find moving forward. Kirk for 3. Oh,
Second
what
half,
the
they've
mark.
been much better offensively. They got to
For
get back
sure.
here to find that outlet.
Oh,
and
and
one.
one.
Tough foul.
Scrappy make there
Mick.
from 22. He's caught fire in the
Gus
second
calling
half.
to come out again. I'd love to see Gus be able to play a little more. I know his elbow's sore from those stitches and stuff. Took a bad fall a couple weeks ago, but
Both shooting sleeves come off. Gus, great playing.
yeah, nice job, Gus.
Patrick Ford holding that side.
Yeah, he's
Something to
hurt.
watch out for. Cinema on the court, and
I want to see Gus get out there soon.
yeah, great energy so far. I know we're
Still
going to get
haven't
hammered by the fans for this, but he's been great.
Yeah, we haven't seen Mick this half yet. Hopefully he gets out there soon.
Have we seen him in the game?
He was in there in the first half for a little bit.
Very silent guy. Comparing himself to Chauncey Billups. I'd like to see it.
Yeah, you just want to, take some positives from the second half, get some good possessions, play strong defense, and get ready for that New York team.
11. Here we go. Beanbag Ron.
There you go. Let's move the ball.
Over to Mutt.
Mutt's been almost on the floor the whole game. He's
Yeah,
been out
he's
there
been
a while.
great.
It's a
Although
tough
he
pass.
hasn't been
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
stat sheet.
Yeah.
He's been pretty good.
Defensively, pretty solid. Some good passes by Mutt.
Oh, look, if we can get him one here. Kirk takes it just off the front iron, goes over
This
to
ref
Hoops and
down
Herring,
here is like a
excuse me.
statue this half.
Yeah, he's got that
He hasn't moved. He's moving now, but
kind of similar to that ref that Kirk has mentioned from weeks ago. Just kind of likes to hover around that half court. 46-19, just under 6 to go. Again, we've talked a lot about just taking the positives so far. We've seen Gus getting some good looks. We've seen Mutt really involved in this offense. Jack Coleman, although he hasn't scored, has still been playing pretty physical. Kirk for 3. Off the mark.
shot.
He's taking
Kirk's-
a lot.
yeah.
Good looks, though, James.
yeah,
just
very
can't
good
go.
looks. Yeah, just not falling right now. But again, that's positive. That's good ball movement. That's a good shot.
For sure. Again, tempers have kind of calmed down here a little bit.
It's
Beautiful
wide
pass,
open.
Wide
Defensively,
open.
they're just picking this zone apart.
Tic-tac-toe for Hoops
Got to
and Herring.
communicate if you're going to play that zone. They came out 2 weeks ago rocking. Just this week, I don't know if it's the shooting.
Here we go. Beanbag. Looking for a screen, looking for something. Coleman wants it down low. He's
Haven't-
literally pleading, asking,
Yeah.
like, just please give it to me.
We haven't seen Karolinko
Beanbag.
since that.
Oh, what a pass!
Yeah, it's a great pass to
There you
Coleman.
go, Coleman, though.
Yeah.
Beautiful pass from
Yeah.
Beanbag. Left it on the front doorstep.
12 not happy about that. That was definitely a foul, though. But that's what you want to see from Coleman.
Again, it doesn't have to be pretty. Just try to get to the free throw. Try to get points any way you can get them, James.
That's technical foul.
Technical, here we
This guy's
go.
still chirping on the bench. His teammates pointing to the scoreboard saying, "Why are you still talking?" He's shaking his head.
Again, a language barrier, something.
Yeah,
He's
something's
confused.
going on. He's waving hi to Coleman. Something weird's going on between them right now. Coleman's just staring at him.
Yeah, he's saying,
Karolinko's
come over
waving.
here. Kirk's saying, come over here. You can
Yeah.
do it from the bench and be a tough guy.
Yep.
Jack Coleman at the line. Just under 4. Air
Yeah,
balls.
Kirk's
Tough.
going out, and the ref's going up to Karolinko saying, "You got to shut your mouth." But definitely some sort of language barrier.
Coleman taking his second attempt here. 48-19.
22 trying to calm down Kirk here.
There you go, Coleman.
Yeah,
That's a basket.
there you go. Clock is running here, though. 3:35 left in the second half.
Very interested in
Cinema
seeing.
getting into it now, too.
I'm very curious to see the handshakes after the game. A lot of John going on here.
What's going on here?
A lot again, so much slowed down to this game today. The game started with the scoreboard.
I think there was another technical. Here.
Coleman gonna take it. I mean, you'll take points however you can get them, James, as we've mentioned. It's all right.
Coleman definitely a positive tonight. I know he just missed that pretty badly, but he's played well.
Yeah, no, not a prolific free throw shooter. That's fine.
Yep.
Just at all, but that's okay.
Karolinko just shaking his head.
I don't know what's going on with it. They are living in his head for sure.
I don't think the refs know what's happening right now either. He's whispering to him.
That's been the sentiment all game. I mean, the scoreboard was kind of confused.
Maybe I think it was a double technical. I think that's what it is because they're shooting free throws.
Just a lot of
translate everything that's going on between Karolinko, Kirk's down here yapping with him.
Number 8. Quiet Jim here. 40. Looking.
Maybe we'll see Justin get out there for a few minutes.
Knocking on the door of 30-point deficit here for Team KMS. Number 8 hits the second basket. Little zoom in here on Kirk. Still going at 14.
Hey, you know, you got to have a tough practice this week and try to be ready for Monday in Connecticut.
Huge game.
2 minutes left here. 30-point lead for Hoops and Heron.
Very interested in seeing this.
I will say this team they're playing is a good team.
Very good team. They can shoot it in.
Yep.
Again, just an undisciplined, quick put back here.
Yeah.
Number 5. Mutt here.
It's going to be some hard conversations after this one for sure, though.
For sure. Battle-tested team. Little bit of a slippery pass there for Beanbag. Oh.
Yeah, 11 playing physical there with Beanbag. Oh, 1-on-1. I think it's a 1-on-1 here. Yep.
Oh, it's a little confusing though because the ref pointed out of bounds.
I honestly think they have no idea what's going on.
This is the Zebra Show tonight, ladies and gentlemen, sponsored by Foot Locker.
Yeah, I don't know.
Beanbag run off the mark.
It's a 1-on-1. Yeah, it seems like no one knew except 11 there.
11 grabbing it.
Got about a minute left here. Hopefully
Jose Calderon looking. Here we
go.
Beanbagger on Scrappy. He'll fight to the last minute as there is a minute left to go. Just too much for Cinema.
I think some people tomorrow need to look in the mirror, get ready, try to take away what can I do better.
A lot of storylines, a lot to kind of close in tomorrow on the show. 9:30 tomorrow morning. Again, big matchup on Monday in Connecticut. Kirk still John. I mean, this ref.
I mean, he's fired up. He's got every reason to be fired up.
He shows no emotion, James. Yep. It's actually quite.
I mean, he's a statue.
He hasn't moved. He's got a little sway going on. Something to keep out for.
Shout out to Galen McGrail. Got like 17 seconds. They're just dribbling out the clock right now.
Yeah, these refs just want it to end before
definitely
it
a
ends
tough one in
Belmont.
Fight. 10 seconds left. Looks like they're gonna kind of let this one fade away.
Fade away here.
And hey, if you're KMS, got to put this one on the back burner. Short-term memory. You got to get ready for Monday.
100%. As the clock expires, 50-20. Team KMS still searching for that victory. Are they gonna have the formal handshake line moving forward? A couple boos in the crowd. Yeah, that's from Cliff.
Yeah, Cliff looking at this team saying, I think I can help.
Not going to handshake. That's fine.
But James, couple of positives. Josh Coleman, Gus, really good minutes. Obviously, Kirk. Beanbag did his thing. He just didn't score tonight. But Karolinko walking by the bench coming after Kirk. High five and everybody.
The high fives. Kirk.
Yeah, Kirk.
Not going to give it to him.
Kirk says, get the hell away from me.
Not happy. They don't want him to dap him up. They're coming over. They're looking for it.
Yeah.
His team, Kirk doesn't want it. Not happy with John and Warren from that exchange. Again.
Kirk, yeah, tough one in Belmont. Hey, got to figure it out offensively. You have to. Got to make some adjustments with the zone. You got to communicate. Just a really tough one here. A lot of emotions running high right now. Again, this is when good teams, stick together here. Got to pull together. You got to play this New York team. You have 2 games next week. So, thank you to Be a Man, guys, giving us some points. Kirk had 8 points.
Beanbag Ron, 10 rebounds, 8 points from Kirk. He led the team in points. Just a couple contributions from, you had one from Gus. You had a couple from Coleman at the line. I believe No, none for Cinema. Justin Trudell making his debut. And again, James, just a quick little standings update here. We got the Boston Royals top of the leaderboard 2-0, followed by Spice Boys 2-0, Prodigy U30, who we've seen earlier in the season 2-0. Hoops and Herring now moves up to 2-1. Benchwarmers 1-1, still pending on how they did tonight. Team KMS goes to 0-3, but again, a lot of positives, still some stuff to take out of it. And again, there are 2 other teams defeated in this league. Just want to throw that one out there. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. And again, just a couple points here. James.
Just a correction real quick. Kirk had 10 points.
Yep. 10 points here for Kirk. And again, quick little preview here for this New York matchup. Monday night, Barstool, New York versus Team KMS, 7 p.m. tip-off. That is in Berlin, Connecticut. Interesting points here that I want to talk about. And just kind of walk me through here. Dana Beers, Coleman getting into it, John back and forth, and a nice, interesting little point here.
Yeah.
Clemmer is going to be coaching.
Yeah,
He's
a lot
speeches.
of storylines, Josh. I think they need to, regroup tomorrow. We're going to wrap this up in a second, but got to have a good practice this week, have a game, see what happens.
Yeah, again, we want to thank you for joining us tonight. Do not forget to check out the Kirk Minahan Show tomorrow, as James and myself will be joining in studio. We'll see you Monday for Barstool, New York exhibition. So long from Belmont.